Plantronics uses APIs to get adoption of our data analytics as an asset we collect in the cloud into unique use cases which we can innovate with our partner ecosystem, as well as just integration into different tool sets a typical enterprise company end user can consume from. So we have our own front-end UI called PM Pro. We know that that's a limited view of the data set and its use cases. So we want to see how the market could take it and innovate with other data mashups. And that's where our APIs are really important to us. We want to make sure as much as possible all our APIs are self-service and developers can get onboarded as quickly and as easily as possible. So we want our experience to be intuitive. So we use Apigee's portal and API key registration patterns for that. The Dev Portal is a very important part of the whole API strategy. We spend a lot of time thinking about how we want to design that. With Apigee's options of different configuration options we were provided with, it was easy for us to do the right mix and match of the onboarding process, which seemed the right thing for our developers. Two set of audiences usually get redirected to our developer portals. It could be a product management person or an exec to understand what the value prop of our data sets are and our API products are at a high level from a business standpoint. So a developer portal experience to go in and be able to read those is really important to us to evangelize our APIs. The second part of the audience is usually technical and developers or architects. For them to go and understand what is our API looking like and how is the developer workflow. And these things having documentation and being able to play around with our APIs and see what the response is like helps the learning curve of our APIs, which is very useful. We see a tremendous amount of interest in our strategic partners to be able to adopt into our APIs. In fact, one of our partners was able to sign up and get all our APIs integrated within a week's time frame. So that tells something about the pace at which we can self-serve this integration. We see a huge interest in terms of signups, and we are looking ahead this year to see where that option is.